Um, Greetings, everyone. My name is Mark. Tonight, I will be answering a question that wasn't on anybody's mind, but I just thought it might be interesting to some of you. What is there to know about Wooloo and its evolution, Dubwool? So, Wooloo and Dubwool are both normal type sheep Pokemon who first appeared in Pokemon Sword and Shield in their own home region of Galar. Often considered to be early game fodder alongside Skwovet, Wooloo was popular on the internet for some time, but that moment in the spotlight fizzled out by the time the next set of games released. Oddly enough, they stayed in Galar and haven't appeared in any other region so far, unlike Skwovet. Their inspiration is easy to spot if you know where to look, as they're one-to-one recreations of the Valais black-nosed sheep and the Jacob sheep, respectively. Like, I'm not even joking. The resemblance is kind of uncanny, honestly. Here are the Pokedex entries from them, obviously only from Sword and Shield. So, Wooloo is the sheep Pokemon. Its curly fleece is such an effective cushion that this Pokemon could fall off a cliff and stand right back up at the bottom, unharmed. If its fleece grows too long, Wooloo won't be able to move. Cloth made with the wool of this Pokemon is surprisingly strong. Dubwool is also the sheep Pokemon. Weave a carpet from its springy wool, and you end up with something closer to a trampoline. You'll start to bounce the moment you set foot on it. Its majestic horns are meant only to impress the opposite gender. They never use them, and they never see use in battle. The comment about how strong its wool uh, is actually very relevant, as this is reflected in one of its abilities, Fluffy, which reduces damage by I think 50%, I believe. So game wise, there's not a lot to them. Wooloo evolves at level 24 in its stats, and its ability suggests a somewhat tanky Mon, and you do get that at I suppose, but it's not perfect. That 80 base attack is not doing it wonders unless you found the TR for Body Slam. Uh, well, and unless you found the TR for Body Slam, you're effectively stuck with Headbutt. So, competitively, its current tier is ZU, and this is the only moveset I could find on Smogon, wherein it raises its defense using Cotton Guard and then attacks with Body Press. Its defense is a solid 100, so that's an effective strategy. Well, kind of. Yeah, it's not exactly the best Pokemon, unfortunately. I have done some research with some of my friends at Discord, and this is what they have to say. I like them, honestly. Simple yet cute designs. Their high defense means they get a lot of mileage out of Body Press, and it was nice to get another sheep Pokemon instead of it just being Mareep and nothing else. I like Mareep, but come on, variety, am I right? The only issue I have is that even though Wooloo literally rolls to get just about anywhere, it can't learn rollout. This feels like a huge oversight. On the other hand, I read somewhere that the hex code for the shade of gray on Wooloo's braids is ba ba ba, which I thought was amazing and clever attention to detail. Remember when the Sword and Shield were new and Wooloo was the Gen's beam Pokemon? It certainly lasted for a while. But it seems like it's all but stopped by now with Scarlet and Violet. Yet other meme Pokemon like Bidoof are still celebrated today, ironically. So I wonder if Wooloo came out in 2007 in Gen 4, and Bidoof came out in 2018's Sword and Shield. Would we still be making Wooloo memes and doing it in doing Wooloo solo runs? I honestly hate Bidoof. Wooloo is so much better. That was the only message I could find from this user. But you're probably wondering what about its meme status. Well, there wasn't really any like concrete evidence that I could find. Unfortunately, it's probably like this just because it's a cute sheep Pokemon and nothing else. Uh, so what can we make of this Pokemon? It's a sheep. There's not a lot to it. I guess its status as a meme is kind of warranted. That's all I have for today, folks. Goodbye for now. Have a nice day.